Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've sat down and actually filmed because so cute. Thank you for making a little guest appearance. It's been a little while since I've sat down and filmed because my life has been super crazy, but welcome to my first episode of Hot or Thot, where I review products in the beauty world that are blowing up. So for my first video, I'm going to be reviewing the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid. If you know me, you know that this was the first video I ever made. I made a review on this on my 8TV channel, but that was a little while ago, so I want to make an updated review, and for most of you, you've never seen that review. So if you're excited to see my thoughts on the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid, then keep on watching. Okay, so this is not a first impression for me because I've been using this for a while, but I just want to give my thoughts on it. So I'm on the Sephora website here for the Milk Makeup Blur Foundation. So this comes in, how many shades? So this foundation comes in 16 shades, the darkest shade being reasonably dark and then the lightest shade being really light. But the thing is, right here, I'll put a photo of the shade range. What I'm noticing, and you can see right down there, is that once you get over into the dark color spectrum, there are about 5 variations for the darker skin tones, while there are like 9 for lighter skin tones. So I mean, sure, there are a lot of shades, but there are a lot of shades for lighter skin people. This foundation comes with 1 ounce of product, which is fairly standard, and this is $40, which is okay. A lot of people say this foundation is expensive, but if you compare it to any Tarte foundations, most of them are $40. Kat Von D, I believe, is around $40. If I'm wrong, price will be right up there. But I mean, it is expensive, but makeup in general is expensive. I'm in the shade Light, and let's get on into this. So I'm just here priming my face with some Professional. I do this with all of the products I did, and I already moisturized using my MAC Fix Plus with hydrating properties in it. So that's why I use it as my moisturizer. Okay, so it does say on the Milk Makeup Sephora page that this is supposed to be really full coverage, but we'll see about that. Okay, so if you can see it, the nozzle on it, it's apparently supposed to be designed to be leak-proof, but honestly, the experience I've had with it is that it honestly just won't come out. So as you can see, it is really full coverage, it is really thick, and it just like takes a lot of effort to get out, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna quickly take this on my Morphe Y6, and I'm just gonna pick it up with this brush. I do in the future want to pick up the Stila Sponge-esque tool, but for right now I could not afford it because this was $40 and I didn't have that much money. Okay, I'm smelling it, and I didn't notice this before, but it has a really strong lemony citrus scent. So if you have any scent problems, I would probably stay away from this foundation. I'm just going to stipple it in a little bit because that gives maximum coverage. In my experience with this foundation, using a beauty blender or a beauty sponge does not bode well with this. This is silicone free, so it's good for people with those kind of allergies, and it won't clog pores. But using the beauty blender, it actually kind of messes with the beauty blender, and it just leaves dots all over the beauty blender, and it absorbs most of the product, and it makes it really, really hard to blend out. So I would not recommend using a beauty blender or a beauty sponge to blend out this product. Okay, so if we do get a close-up here, you can tell it is really, really full coverage. Obviously, it is not an actual coverage. So it being full coverage is really weird for Milk Makeup's brand because I always thought they were based on being natural and just like not full coverage, but I guess they want to appeal to all audiences. So just looking at myself in the viewfinder, it does not seem like it needs to be set. It seems like it is already pretty dried down, and it honestly just feels like skin on my face. But for the purposes of this hotter thought, I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer and maybe some powder. So let me go do that. This is how an angel okay, so as you can see, I did put on the KKW contour and the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and honestly, it let the products glide on so smoothly and so effortlessly. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. You can see the foundation is extremely full coverage. It is hiding all of my many redness. Thanks for being Irish. But, I actually really do like this. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face off of camera, and I'll tell you what I think about it when I'm done. Okay, so I finished the rest of my face off of camera, so now I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime MAC Fix Plus, my favorite setting spray. Okay, so final thoughts on the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid. It is a beautiful foundation. $40 is a steep price for a foundation, and I know a lot of you may not have all the money in the world to buy expensive foundations. I know, I don't. But honestly, if you're looking for a really good, full coverage, non-pore clogging foundation, I would definitely go for the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid. Okay, well, it's been really, really fun talking to you. I hope you had fun talking to me. I'll see you in my next video, which I'm filming right after this, because Lord have mercy. Anyway, see you guys.